like now he is.
Yeah, well, y'all know what it is. Man, what a day, what a weekend of great football at the Florida Elite Super Bowl. But this is the Florida Elite, excuse me, this is the Florida Yard, Florida Elite Edition Super Bowl. Hello, I'm your host, Coach Cat, with my boys, Big Jow,
Yo,
Nado in the building. And none other than the bum of Florida, aka Twan Cruz. Talk to him, coach.
Oh man. Shout out to all them kids that played in the Super Bowl this weekend, man. Shout out
Hey,
all the teams that won. The teams that lost, man, don't hold your heads. Got next season. I ain't win my first season in Florida Elite.
Lord knows everybody don't can't win now. Everybody can't win. But by all means, it was some great football played on all sides of the game, all sides of the ball this past weekend. Um,
Well, before we
big
get into it,
shots out.
before
I,
we get into it, Cat, what was your
yeah.
favorite game of the weekend?
Favorite game of the week was West Orlando and Dog Pound.
I ain't gonna lie,
Um,
that was a good game. I ended up leaving in the third.
but that was a great game. West Orlando came back fighting. Ended up going up 19-18. But football guys, boy, they play they weave a dangerous web, bruh. They ended up telling the kid to kick it far, but he basically missed the kick, missed the ball a little bit, and Swift kicked it out of bounds or whatever, and they had great field position. Basically, onside kicked it, and from there, Dog Pound went to work. So big shots out to Dog Pound, big shots out to Coach Josh and the staff at West Orlando. Y'all did a excellent job today. At the end of the day, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. But by all means, y'all really represented Florida well, represented Florida Elite well, represented Central Florida, Orlando, West Orlando. Y'all represented everybody very well today. And by all means, that's how you coach. And big. If I don't give y'all flowers, man, tip my hat off to y'all for real. Y'all really coached a hell of a game today. Um, Twan, what was your favorite game or your game to highlight?
You know it was my game, man.
Say that again.
You know it was my game, Cat.
So what most you liked about y'all game?
How we did it in fashion.
So final score
I think it was like 34-12 or 34-13, something like that.
34-13.
Yeah,
It
with
was
with with, with like three, four
It
touchdowns
was
called by.
33-12 with like 20 touchdowns called back.
Now, realistically, it was
I
like three,
saw
four
that.
of them.
Nah, it was like yeah, it was like 3 or 4 touchdown called back. It was 33-12.
I'm talking about drive killers though. I ain't talking about call back and we come back and score. I'm talking about touchdowns that we ain't getting nothing. We had to hang our heads. We had to fight through a lot of penalties.
I mean, them kid was litty. So if the penalties happen or not, boy, by all means, both sides played a hell of a game today. But y'all defense came to play, man. Y'all defense came to play. Y'all were biting. Big shots out to Dylan Manning, 44. He had a plethora of tackles for loss in the
Hmm.
backfield today and
He did.
creating havoc for your team today. So big shots out to Dylan Manning. Big shots out to Dietrich Hill with the pick six to the house.
The boy had two picks.
You hear me? Baby boy did his thing today.
And niggas
Um,
gonna go on the chat and say I can't coach. We started the game off with him at the end because we had a game plan for him, but then as the game went to continuing, and if y'all think I'm lying, hold on, I'm gonna cut my camera on real quick. Let me go get these papers real quick. Show y'all niggas Coach Torn how he do
ain't
homework on
nobody.
teams. Nah, I ain't saying nobody on the chat. I'm talking about the public. They love to say, "Oh, he just got good kids." Oh, this, that, and the third, but they don't be behind scenes to really see me coaching them kids up, bro. Them kids weren't came. Damn kid on my team came to me good like that, or came out their mama coochie good like that. That's the facts. Being honest,
You know,
but nah, I'm gonna show
some
y'all, man. We had
kids are
we had we had
naturally
we had a
gifted.
great game plan, man. So we knew that they was gonna get desperate and try to start throwing the ball. So
Man, I don't care what you say. You try to downplay him all the time, but by all means, Project Baby
oh, I'm
was.
always downplay them because I know
I
what
know
we're
you
trying to
do.
get.
I know,
I
but
know what we're trying to get. Little
uh,
league alkaloids is not, it's good for the kid to receive, but I know what we're
yeah,
trying to do in life. So
and I
I
feel
don't
that.
care for the I don't care for the he's the best or the MVPs. Like, if they give it to him, they give it to him. But I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They could have gave the MVP to anybody. The world
Uh,
knows the truth. You see what I'm saying?
by all means, the boy was moving at a different speed today.
He
He was
fastest
moving
kid in the
at a different.
country.
He was moving at a different goddamn speed today. I don't know what the fuck you put goddamn jet fuel in his Cheerios.
He
I
got
don't
he
know
got
what you
he got
did.
he got 17 touchdowns in the playoffs, man.
That real, that real, that real. 17. Wait, hold on. 17 touchdowns in 4 games. 4 games.
Yeah, yeah, 17.
Shit, that's crazy, bro.
I'm
Well,
lying.
see that
I
man.
mean
Get
17.
OC
I
on
meant
here
13.
too.
I'm tripping. I'm at 13. He got
I'm
13.
about to say,
He
goddamn
scored
it.
he scored 6. He scored 6 this week. I mean today. He scored
Oh, they
uh
called back. They called back. There's
yeah, but
quite a few.
he scored 6 today. He scored like 3, 4 last week, and he scored like 3 the week before.
Can't hear you,
This
Twan. Can't hear
Y'all can't hear me?
him.
I hear you.
Hey,
Yeah, I can
hey, look,
hear
look,
you.
look.
I can hear you, Cat, but I
This
can't
how you
hear
scheme.
him.
This how you scheme up on a nigga, cat.
Oh,
Dissect,
bro was
dissect,
prepared.
dissect everything, man. How many times they giving the kid to carry? Look, this another game. We do this, man. Real homework, bro.
Are you doing work?
Yeah, dissect it. How many times you run a formation? All that. How many times this kid got the ball in this formation?
Okay.
So that's why I say
Hey,
you could say what you want to say, but
man.
don't get me wrong. I got great athletes, but they just did a better job of executing the game plan.
By all means, I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all did your thing today. Your kids, especially your line, your coaching staff. Big shots out to them.
Almost
Um,
definitely. Can't
y'all
do it
y'all
without them.
really have earned it today. So big shots out to y'all or whatnot. And y'all already know I love Project Baby. Man, Bullet was out there hitting everybody, hitting everything walking. Yeah, it was a lot of kids that stood out today. If we didn't, excuse me, if we didn't call your name, by all means, there's no slight to you. But there was a lot of kids on your team balling out. Oh, did man, not just Dylan, Logan. Logan was throwing darts today. Big Logan Manuel was throwing darts today. Um, there's a couple other kids, but nonetheless, this ain't just a Twan show. By all means,
Oh
let's
no,
let's
not at all.
well,
Not at all. Not at
we
all.
gonna come back to your game a little bit. Let's talk to Nato and Block. Nato and Block, y'all on the chopper block, Ali.
Yeah, I'm on the
Here we
truck.
go. What happened? Who
I know
Hey
my
going
man,
first?
I'll go first and get my shit out the way.
Nado.
The kids wanted it more, man.
What was the final
Man, man,
score just for the people who was not there?
It was 6-0.
6-0. I personally got there late. I got there at
cat, cat,
halftime.
cat. What did I tell you last week when we talked about that game? What did I say?
Yeah, it
You
was
can go
six
either
zero.
way.
Huh?
It was a good one,
I
man.
said if
It
Juice
wasn't what
win
people
this game, it's
expected.
gonna be the hardest
I
game
can
he
tell
ever
you that
played.
much.
You did say that.
I said
You know.
Juice teammates for him to win got to
It
step up.
wasn't what people expected.
I'm
I,
not
I
gonna say that they didn't. It was a couple of kids like number 3, MJ. He had a big time takeaway deep in in their territory. Um,
right here.
I I loved MJ, but of course
I,
I
I
didn't get to see the whole game.
I'm not
Big
talking about
Zilla was.
defensive aspect. I'm talking about offense, man.
I guess
It's
you.
easy. It's
You're right.
easy.
You're
It's
Big
easy.
Zilla,
right.
boy,
It's
he
Big
I
had
said
Zilla
I
was.
told y'all, I told y'all,
That boy that had a
I said,
game, boy.
man, Lauderdale Lakes ain't got no
My
one
boy had
kid
an
that's
off
gonna
game
pop
today,
pop
man,
out.
and
Hey
my
Block,
boy
you
could have
remember I
helped me
said
out a
that?
little bit more
Yeah.
today. It would
And
have
I
been a
said
different
they got
outcome,
one of the
man.
best pursuit teams. So if
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
game
know what
playing
was
with one
wrong
of the
with him,
best
but
pursuit teams, and I only got a game plan for one kid,
we dealing with 6 year
What?
olds.
Oh, you really can't hear Twan. Twan over there talking. You talking over by
I can't hear
accident.
Twan. I don't even know a block talking because
Barney,
I
sit
can't
back.
hear block. I can only hear you.
You can't hear Block at all.
Hell nah.
Okay,
I
okay.
only hear you.
You can't
All
hit
right.
them.
I'm gonna click out and come
Go
back
out and
in.
come back in.
Yeah, I'm
I
finna.
said, I can hear them.
That's it.
Repeat what you were saying, Twan. I didn't catch
A
what you were
jacket back there?
saying.
it was
Turn
exactly
left.
how I told you, Cat.
Yes, you said it was gonna be a lot of hats to the ball,
And
and
that's
they
what
did
happened.
that.
Juice
They
was
swarmed
breaking.
to the ball.
Yeah, they was
Juice was
Um,
swarming.
breaking and being
They
able to bend the corner and shit. But
they definitely was swarming.
I
I
told
would
you,
say their number 0 and number 1 was pretty impressive. Um,
21 was a fucking
M3,
head hunter.
you said 21.
Hell yeah.
Number 8.
That's
No.
hey,
But every
that's
time
hey, Cat,
21
that's the Chris
lay his,
Sean of the team.
that's who?
That's Chris Sean of the team. Cat know who I'm
Oh,
talking
that's the one who you told me about.
Bro. Every time he put his helmet or he got in the vicinity of the ball, boy, I felt him.
He said, "Boy, I felt them."
Boy, I ain't gonna lie,
Goodness.
boy. That
Big
nigga,
shots out to 21. You hear me? 21 Savage in the building.
yeah, that nigga,
about. His name X. They call him X.
Big X.
I like Jit.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, so block,
Yeah,
block. What's
yeah,
up,
man.
man? What
Hey,
what, what the hell happened?
bro, bro, we walked them down the field both times, off sides, bro. We jumped off sides, what, 9 or 10 times, and all of them was 3rd and 5 or fourth down. We walked them down the field, and then,
Bro.
bro, Mikey ain't fumbled all year. Man, that man fumbled twice, bro. That killed him. And them, hey,
But
they ran the
hey, that
clock
happened,
good.
man. It's that hey block that
Yeah, that
happened.
happened.
What? Hey,
All
cause
right.
hey D3 had went on like a 30
what
something game stretch, bro. 40 something game stretch. He hadn't fumbled, bro. And then we go play Bessemer. And on the game, like game killing drive, he break and fumble. Kid make a good punch
hey,
out tackle and he
but
fumble.
boy, they did Mikey how they did Juice, boy. They was not finna let y'all win with Mikey, boy.
Yeah, yeah. But we know it really the fumble, bro. It's just the fumble. Cause you see, if you really watch it,
Even that last drive though, that last drive, bro, they was all over that boy.
yeah. But it was panic time. Then we trying to hurry up and strike, get the
They
ball
was
back with
all
3 minutes,
over
trying to
that
hurry up.
boy. I say,
But you see,
God damn, but they ain't letting that boy breathe.
So when you guys came into the game, what did you guys see like coming into the game, and what were you trying to exploit?
Nah,
necessarily.
see, I know they got a little snotty nose defense. The offense, they want to play bully ball. That's it. I seen that. They line up and they running
He
straight
called it out.
right
He
there.
called a spade a spade.
He did.
I told them they go on two a lot. I told them this that whole week, bro. They go on two a lot, bro. You gotta watch the ball, bro. That killed, bro. Offsides on 3rd and 5, 4th down 2 times, bro. We walked them down. We walked them
They
down the
trying to
field. I'm like, what the fuck?
they trying to get
And
off
they
the
ran the clock.
ball,
One thing
coach.
about it, they was not giving us the ball. They ain't giving us the ball. Them bitches ran the clock the whole. Them bitches ran the clock crazy.
Hey,
That really right there fucked us up.
they came out there with a game plan for y'all, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's
Yeah,
their game though. That's just their week to week game plan. Like play smack mouth football. My defense gonna hold me in the game, and we just gonna pray we score.
Yes, sir.
yeah, yeah. That's what I've been watching. Yeah, that's it. Cause they don't score them. They don't really score.
They're not like a high power. Like he said, he called
Yeah,
spade a spade. They got a real defense though, and that's what I was trying to say about Lakes. Like Juice is special, bro. Like that's why I said his teammates had to come up big for him to win that game.
Yeah.
Well, by all means, y'all already know. Hey, you can't win them all, goddamn. But you had made it to the big damn dance. It's a lot of people who was at home who did
Shit,
not
you got
have the
something. If you at the
opportunity.
dance, you there. So shit. As long as you ain't going backward the following year, shit.
Straight up.
oh shit, I got them niggas
So
rang.
by all means, hey,
Put a shit.
bruh. But today's games, we had who it was 6U was Brick Boys, 8U was you guys, 10U game. West Orlando versus Dog Pound, y'all.
That was a good game. Game
Your
of
bad
blood.
right here. Your bad right there.
I think that was the game of the weekend, to be honest.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me give you a ring.
and that was a sleeper game. People was sleep on that one.
Bruh, them boys scored 12 out the gate, really. And after that, Josh and them boys made some adjustments. They ended up getting 6 on the board from 2K. 2K was shot out a rocket. He caught that spot and took off.
Yeah, that's that
Honestly,
play. That's a Murphy killing boy. That
keep it
swing
real
pass.
talk. I didn't see. I
You
haven't
got another
had the
bag?
opportunity to
You got another
see
bag?
this from
You got
2K.
another bag?
The times I have gotten a chance
Oh,
to see them. So that was a pleasant surprise, first and foremost. Um, but when they went to
yeah.
who scored the second one?
You got one in your hand and one in
And
the
that
other.
was Carter.
Say that again.
I think Carter scored on the outside.
Yeah, why you hit him, man?
He scored the second one and he scored the third one.
Yeah, I think Carter ran.
Tell your mama.
Was
Get
that
him in
Carter?
trouble.
Yeah, I think he
And
scored on.
Rico was over there running that rock though, man.
Rico hit the hole so hard one play. I like, yeah, he did. It was a
But Rico is a real deal back, boy. He gonna take what he give him and he gonna make it do what it do.
Rico run that bit like he came straight out the projects of Orlando.
Was it a kickoff return? I think one of them had on West Orlando. They almost broke. They had a somebody had a long run. Somebody.
No,
Oh no, I take that back. I'm sorry. That's the first play that anytime Jack played. The first play they did of the game messed my head up.
yeah, that was Turbo other sideline.
Yeah, yeah.
Spray.
Wrong game. Wrong game.
Yeah, man, and them boys ended up. I think this was their fourth championship in a row. Uh,
I'm trying to do that.
uh, big shots out to Devin Hester and the boys, Drayton, 7-11, shoot, Juju, Christian Anderson, uh, uh, who else? Jude, man.
Oh,
They got a whole bunch of people over there, man. But they did their thing today. Dalen.
Who had a pick six?
Skyler had a pick. Who had a pick six?
I'm reading the comments.
King Benjamin. He took that thing out the sky
No,
and took off.
Coach E said somebody had a pick six.
Who had a
Yeah, that's
pick?
how they scored the first. That's how they scored their first touchdown. Was a pick
Oh, okay,
six, I think.
okay. That's what
Oh, 22 for you talking about from 10, you. Yeah, 22. I don't know his name. That's the linebacker, but baby boy, yeah, off tip drill.
oh
Sense.
yeah, at the end zone. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
off the
yeah.
tip drill. And yeah, he turned the dynamic of the game for real.
Yeah, he turned it up. I was walking around the mall watching that
He
game.
scored. He scored, and it was tied up. But that defense was biting.
Man, the line was snapping.
The line was really snapping. I mean, like they did it.
They
I
was
can't. I can't really expect to
Man,
for
y'all
them
should
to
eat
call
the
a better
invite, man.
game
Let E talk. He'll put you in the game. I like when E
for
talk.
real.
he
Yeah, I
be hot.
seen E the invite.
Where you at?
He can get the invite before I even go live every time, just to throw that out
Oh, E, get your ass on, man.
there.
He be playing. He
I,
ain't
e,
trying to
e
get
gonna
in the
keep it 100. That's why I like when E get on.
That's my invite him
nah
every.
for
He ain't
sure.
got no. He ain't got like. He die hard with his team.
But
Going
he's
for
fair.
he gonna advocate for his team every time. But he gonna keep it 100 though. Like about other shit. Even like I like E. I like him a lot, man. Keep
Hey,
it 100.
bro.
He know what he be talking about.
If E on here,
There you go.
If
if
if I get
E,
a if I get a lineman coach like E,
Yo,
I can win.
yeah.
I can win 9 U Super Bowl.
Ooh wee.
I'm telling you, we live in effect. Christmas break. It's
Hey,
up,
Hey,
man.
ooh wee.
I'm telling you, man.
Hey,
Yeah, it was a barn burner today, man. It
hey.
was a good one.
That was a great one, man. Everybody was waiting for that game. And a lot of people expected it not to be close. And y'all really did, man. Y'all coached a hell of a game, offensively, defensively. It ended up coming down to the final wire for real. But by all means, man. So what y'all got next on you? First of all, before we get to the game, where y'all going next? Are y'all
We ain't
going to
gonna.
nationals?
Nah, we done for the year, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, what?
Yeah,
Y'all
we
ain't
done.
going to YC? Y'all ain't going to see one in?
We
Nah,
going to see.
you
We
know,
going to see one in.
we got the YNC invite, bro. But it was like you gotta understand when you try to do stuff and keep things moving as a unit. When we got that invite so late, like it's like, man, you talking about getting kids to take off for a week, parents to try to rearrange their schedule, take off for a week, get Airbnbs when half of them booked already. You talking about paying, the ha just to get down there. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, so
Yeah, yeah.
don't get it wrong. Like, if that would have been something they probably would have presented maybe like earlier in the playoffs before teams started bucking and going other places, we kind of could have prepared for it differently. So we showed everybody today we can go to Wellington and make a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it ain't like we scared of no smoke. You know what I mean? Like, we go down there and make a lot of noise, bro. Just you gotta think about them parents and them kids, bro. We already we put our parents and kids through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to get them
All right, you right.
some chill time. Then C1 in,
Right.
I fuck with C1 in, but for one, Cam ain't giving out them five like he was last year. And then for two, you know what I'm saying? It's like why, us, and it ain't to be cocky, but we back building something to be a YNC or bust team. Like, C1N ain't nothing. I mean, it would have been just extra playing games, whether we won it or not.
They are.
We weren't trying to go to we wouldn't have went to C1N and we the number one C1N team in the country. Like hell no, we'd have won and left it alone. Like it would have just been something extra for
Hey,
the boys to do.
them people don't know, boy. The best player at YNC, but I don't give a
Bruh,
fuck.
when you get that YNC taste, you ain't trying to build nothing else but for YNC. That's like I told my kids today. Us being in the Super Bowl, get used to it. That shit gonna be an every year thing. Till we leave here. From the AFC side, we'll be in the Super Bowl every single year. And then it's gonna get to the point once we win the first one, that's what niggas scared of. Once we finally take over, it's a wrap.
You gotta remember, look at Josh history. First year he lost to Cam, 10U year. 11U year, he really got that shit right. He went and knocked the number 2 team off in the country. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a process, bro. Like, we wish we could have won today. It taught us some things as coaches that we can do better. You know what I'm saying? Some things that learn coming down to a lower age group, we still gotta adjust to. But other than that, bro, our kids play ball. You gotta remember, bro, we down there had only 12 kids come back from last year's team. And we got 40 kids. So you talking about a lot of kids who people ain't know who they was in the beginning.
That's
That didn't
real.
put their name on big stages. Like them kids had to adjust to us, adjust to the coaching, adjust to what we demand, and be able to thrive in big games. The first time we played Lakes, them kids had deer in the headlights. That was their first time in big smoke. Now you get to the Super
What
Ben,
Bowl,
Ben, Ben,
that
Ben,
was their first game, wasn't
hey,
it?
hey, going on what
yeah.
he's saying, even coming into the crunch, the offensive playmakers is all new. Rico Carter, uh,
2K,
2K,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Trying to
like,
get
cause
Lenny
you got to think
going,
the
different
team, the
things. Like,
team was driven off of Brian King, Bullet, and then y'all had Bullet, but he broke his arm.
But
and then
exactly,
don't
who
even don't
sent it?
think about it.
All
Cat,
right.
you seen it. You seen it today. I lost one of my best linemen. Big Diesel is a big piece to that
Diesel ain't
offense.
even on the line, bro. I
You get
said,
what I'm
what
saying? Like,
happened to
and we
you,
ain't making
Diesel?
no excuses for that. But Bullet is a big piece too. This is the second time we
You know,
played
He,
I
D
saw
Bullet.
when y'all had a
We
punt.
got
bruh,
Bullet.
Yeah, man, if y'all
And
had
I'm,
Bullet
he,
I,
right
hey,
now, the
hey,
game over with.
I'm not even like I'm a fan of that jit, bro. Like he's a game changer in a blink of an eye.
He's a blink of an eye. Like, bro, don't get it wrong. Like that kid number 3. We put that kid Prince Parks on a scale that a lot of people ain't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? And once
Bro,
that big kid get
I had to explain to a nigga how fast Project was. This ain't no hate on Bullet. This past track season, Project had to run with 10 and under because of his birthday, but he was 8. You get what I'm saying? He ain't turned 9 until the end in November. So we was in the heat with Bullet. That's the same time Project ran a 13.5. He won the heat. So I was telling the nigga, Bullet that's on tenure. They like, yeah. I'm like, Project beat him in 100 meters.
don't do that. Don't do
No, it's not
that.
because if you know how
Hey,
fast Bullet is running on the
yeah,
football
for
field,
Yeah,
real.
he running. That boy running.
He
Project running.
running. Both of them running though.
that's what I'm.
Both
That's what
of them
I'm
running.
not taking nothing from
Yeah,
Bullet. Everybody knows Bullet is fast. I'm just saying.
very
I'm trying to
fast.
get a nigga to understand this how fast Project is generational fast.
Yeah,
By
that's
me, bro. When I tell you, like,
So that's why I say that's like me losing
all right,
Project on it right now. Like,
it is. So let me tell y'all real quick though. Like each game that I'm filming, right? It's like a different level of tracking I gotta have because of the speed of the game or the speed of individuals. Like,
right.
bro, when I tell you that on 8U, I usually don't have to track at the speed that I gotta track that boy at. Sometimes I lose them. So, but
that's a big loss, bro. I had said it when I
yeah,
first heard he broke his arm and went playing. I said, whoa.
if
Hey
they
man, but
have
you know the
bullet,
philosophy.
it's
Next
a
man up, man. Next man up. Like I
No,
yeah.
say,
no, no, no. That's
with
definitely but that come with coaching, bro. Not a lot
yeah,
of niggas can't.
I say it's the adjustment, dog. Yes, it's the next man up, but you can't call the same calls. You can't call the same play style. You can't set up the
If you
same
co- if they
plays.
if they if they
And
coach
as
up,
a
yes, but you might
coach,
not. You can, bro. You might not just get
all
the
right,
same
hear me.
production,
you just
bro.
ain't gonna get the
I
same
get,
production.
I get to an
But I get
aspect
what you
to
saying
it
though,
to
Cat. Cause it's a
because
lot of
what I'm
stuff that we
saying
have in
is
our bag that's built for Bullet. You get what I'm saying? That cause distractions and it cause people to think twice. Like, you
and
know what
you
I'm saying?
can't and you have to create a alternative. You got to audible, you get what I'm saying, because you don't got that piece on the board. So by all means, to still make that adjustment, to make that those adjustments not over just one game but over these past 2 3 games, bruh, y'all have really honed in and locked in as coaches. And to be honest, the kids have bought in. Without the kids buying in, y'all can't do nothing. So big shouts out to y'all, bro. I can't say it enough, man. Like
I ain't
for
gonna lie, bro.
real.
It's really big shots out to them parents, bro. We got a group of parents, bro, who if we say we got practice tomorrow, they pulling up. You feel me? Like, you still
For
deal with
sure.
what you deal with, bro. But our parents is amazing, bro. They root for everybody on the team. It ain't no singled out stuff, no I and nothing. Like everybody want to see everybody win. So shout out to our parents. They made our job a
Oh,
lot easier, bro.
I don't know if I got a chance to say it, but big shouts out to my boy Jake. And Jake was creating all types of havoc in the backfield. Had him 2 sacks, 2 big time sacks at that. Big
Come on,
shouts out to Jake.
come on, man. You got to think about it, bro. If you look at them stats, Jake probably one of the top DNs in this age group, man. That man got about 30 sacks on the year. No
I'm not
cap,
gonna
like
lie. Jake has been doing his damn thing. I'm beyond proud of the boy. He's been excessively active every game. But them two, and in times when y'all needed him to step up big, he did that multiple times today. So big shouts out to my boy, uh, Big Jake in the building.
yeah, man.
Hey, going to the comments real quick. Guwap Mall says, "Can do 10U champ get a game with West Orlando Jazz?"
Hey,
That's
go up. I'm gonna tell you like this. No cocky
nerd.
shit. No cocky shit. Y'all seen what happened the first time we scrimmaged in the rain. And we was playing around and it was still a blow. I know y'all done got better, but stay in your lane now. Stay in your
Don't do
lane.
that. Don't do that.
Stay in your lane, my boy. I get it. You high
10U
off that Super
champ.
Bowl.
Who
You feeling
who who
good.
were the 10U the dual champs?
Hey,
Uh
E, hey, E, when
uh
you win that big boy, you get higher than a bitch,
yeah,
boy.
you get you a good high. I feel it. He must be snorting powder tonight or something like the boy from Lake said.
Oh my God! Don't do him like that.
Hey, I don't get cocky on here or nothing now, but we gonna stay in our lanes in certain things, man.
Right.
Hey,
We're gonna
Hey.
stay in our
E,
lanes.
that Super Bowl ain't making nigga feel high.
Hey, I get it. I see my boy Tron Cruz on the. Hey, my boy go down in history. Only coach get kicked out after he win the Super Bowl and still pop shit, man.
Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, he
Tron
said
Cruz go down in history, man.
Spring
Hey,
Hill
Dietrich, hey, I
Eagles.
got
10U
that
went
boy
12
Dietrich
and
Hill
0.
made that happen for me, E.
Spring Hill Eagles. 10U
Hey, he
went
crilled that
12
bitch.
and
I
oh
said it's night
1.
night. It ain't nothing they can do. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm out
I'm
of there.
telling you.
They won. They said they won our bowl 45-0.
Hey,
And
Spring Hill a good team. I don't know if they're in D that next level thing, but I know they played some homeboys. I got that coach in that little group of the Florida Elite, and they was handling business. They was handling business.
10U Duval champ don't want to play. We want to play a game versus West Orlando or Lakes.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna tell you, coach, whoever you is, all you got to do is when the preseason jump out, just be outside. You can kill all them narratives that you trying to create. When the
Straight up.
preseason come, just jump outside. You can play anybody you want to. We
Like
at Meet
that's
'em and feed them next year or something.
Man, them
you
niggas be
gotta be
scared,
out
man.
early. You gotta be out early.
Everybody, AE. If you don't know what you're doing, everybody be scared at that time.
Come on, man. Well, hey, I'm telling you now, West Orlando Jazz, Jack boys, 11U, we coming and we outside early. I'm talking about early. If you're gonna catch us, you better catch us early, because by November of next year, it's over with. Enjoy this shit while you can.
My boy say they outside early. You hear him?
Yeah, we outside early and we running the national schedule. We back outside on the scene.
All right now. All right, y'all. So yesterday though, yesterday was odds. Yesterday's was odds. Started off with 5U. I wasn't there to be honest. Y'all know I wasn't there. I think Florida City won that one. On 7U, of course. Uh,
You ain't never finished
race.
the evens.
Hold on. Oh, we ain't do 12. My
You ain't
fault.
do you ain't do 12 or
And y'all know who won
I
12.
wasn't there for 14. I left. I'm telling you that now.
I
But
ain't
but
Devin
12's
smoked them
12's.
people, man. He smoked those off them.
That I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I ain't want to talk about that boy. Everybody scored. Everybody scored, bro. King Benjamin scored on a pick six. Turbo came out the gate, scored. Of course, Dre scored. Dalen scored. Um, I want to say even Big Shark got into the end zone. You hear me?
7-Eleven school.
7-11 scored at the end of the game. Yeah, they ended up giving him a slant, and he did with the rest. Oh no, that boy do what he want to do. Ask me, tell me a number, and I bet he scored. That
Hey, what that shit called?
shit was crazy.
What that
Nah,
shit
but they
called?
they ended up getting on the board though, didn't they?
I think.
TMT. Oh yeah, TMT scored twice. Zion Baker, number 3, one on a run, one on a pass from
Devin
Austin
Hester had a
Costa.
Jet 2 holiday going on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you get Jet 2 holiday. Anytime, Jags. You get a touchdown right now.
I liked the upgraded phone pit though. Everybody was in it. They got the
They
wall
ain't
and
make
stuff for
they
'em.
ain't even make it a fucking rule that the coach can jump in that bitch without getting a penalty.
Man, no refs was wild, and that seemed like the
That's just crazy.
play clock was fast.
Man, that nigga say we had 100 and some yards penalties.
Yeah, y'all kicked from the 1 yard twice. It looked like.
So
And
everybody who clears the from the sideline that jumps, go jump in it or whatever, get a penalty. But I feel like at the end of the game,
But bruh,
shit,
but
everybody
bruh,
gone.
but bruh, listen. I never seen that you could split a penalty on to do two different plays. You gotta tack all that yards
I
on
feel
one.
I feel you, dog.
That was
Now
straight robbery, bruh.
that I feel you,
We
but
did it. We did the
again,
extra point at the 40
so
and then
he,
kick from the one. Like what?
but here it is. The thing is,
You bruh,
it's
can't
multiple
nobody
plays.
ever
It's multiples.
show me a play like that ever.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to get you ain't supposed to get on two different situations. But again,
It's either do you want the
if
penalty
they
tacked
got a
on.
compound, penalties, bro, you still gotta go back. It was a new penalty every
Bruh,
single person who
if I'm
clears.
on the 1 yard line and I'm talking about, and we could get a safety and my team jumps off sides, you don't get the penalty on the next fucking play, you crazy man. You get it right then and there. We're still on the 1 yard line. The fuck? I know how football's played.
For sure. But if it's a penalty, they don't ask you if you want to assess it on the kick or the kick return. I mean, or right here on the what's it call
Man,
it?
they assessed half the penalties on the extra point and then the other half on the kick. You can't do that,
Correct.
bruh.
I personally
You either gonna make me kick the ball from the 1 yard line on the kickoff and we would have did a 2 point regular, or you
all
gonna
I'm
make me
saying is I understand the logic. If it was
man,
one
I
penalty, if it was one complete penalty, I get it.
no
But it was
it don't matter
multiple
if I had
penalties that
it don't
happened on a what you call it. That's why I think it was an
bruh,
extra point.
bruh,
It's a,
if you can't
not
get
even
a
an
hundred
extra
yards
point.
worth of penalties, if you can't get 100 yards worth of penalty, like the 100 yards out of this penalty, you gonna get as much as you can. We were supposed to get either they were supposed to get it. So we were supposed to start the extra point on the 1 yard line. Or we were supposed to start the kick on the 1 yard line. They fucked us.
All of those shits was personal fouls. Shit that
Man,
happened
cat,
after the
I don't
what
care. You could I could have had a million personal fouls. You can't get it on two different plays, bruh.
what y'all think? What y'all think? Man, go to the comment box, bro. I ain't about to argue with your ass. Go to the comments. What y'all think? Should that be able to happen, even if it's 15 different personal foul penalties? So
I'm gonna ask Google.
should they all be um, applied to one play, or should you be able to split them up? Because they do ask you, do you want to apply this one to the extra point, or you want to apply it to the kickoff? They do ask you that in certain situations, especially when it's a penalty after a touchdown. Jab, go to the box, man. See what they say. See what the people say. Everything should be stressed on one play.
You can't do that, bro. You either get your penalty
Right.
extra point or
Who else? What else they
they
say?
don't
Who
do it.
else out there? What y'all say? It was 24. It was 24 penalties off one play. You goddamn
Yeah,
right.
you can do something.
Doing half the distance once you get inside your own 10. Yeah. I would say they would keep doing half your distance, but they had 24 goddamn penalties. That's Bobby. That big Bobby. My dog.
Yeah, they were on this.
Bobby the Bird. Yeah, they gave it to y'all on, on
All right,
two
baby.
different penalties.
Hey, Cat, I Googled it. It says if a team is assessed a 100-yard penalty on the play, the penalty will be enforced as half the distance to the goal, instead, meaning the ball is moved to the 50-yard line and is down and the down is replayed.
All right, you said 100-yard penalty. It wasn't 100-yard penalty. It was it was 15 15-yard penalties. So it's 15 different penalties. Like that's what I'm trying to say. But how I feel is 9 times out of 10 they usually don't stack them on top of each other. But when it's personal fouls, you get stacked on top of each other, bro.
A 225-yard penalty on a single play is not possible in American football, as the maximum yardage for a single play penalty is typically 25 yards. If such penalty were somehow enforced, it would likely be a combination of multiple penalties that will obstruct extremely large distance being moved, possibly the end of the game or a forfeit. Told you, man, that shit was rigged, nigga. I ain't never seen that. Can't nobody ever show me that.
Again, they just said if they were stacked. They said unless it was stacked, meaning like it was multiple penalties.
Man, they said that don't even the beginning. They said that shit don't even exist. The most you could get is
Yes,
25 yards.
what I'm saying to you, a 20 of the 100, what you call it, whatever. You don't think you can have two fifteen
Man, stop
yard
taking up
penalties
for that
back to
sorry
back?
ass shit. That was sorry ass shit. That shit said it didn't exist in American football. We is playing American football.
Hey, touche, motherfucker, touche.
Hey, though, I tell you, boy, the referee sees Tony Cruz team. I gotta try to beat this nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't the only one who had to kick it, who had to do extra point
Man,
from
I ain't
from
never
back.
seen nothing like that, bro.
Bruh, it was several teams who had to do that. And you could say American football, but that ain't American football. This is Florida Elite. Fuck you talking about? They made their own rules.
They say they copied high school rules. That ain't a high school.
That ain't no high school rule because high school ain't got no goddamn pitch. Shut up.
That's what I'm saying. So what the hell we getting? If you got a pit for us to jump in, what the fuck is the penalty for? Make it make sense now.
Exactly.
I ain't give a fuck
Nonetheless,
anyways.
so 12, you did that thing. I heard Lakewood on 14, you ended up winning it all. I want to say that the score was like 34-6 last time I heard, but who knows? Anybody got that final score on Lakewood versus Brandon Bears?
Let's see if I can find it real quick.
All right, while we find that, we'll go to the odd ages again. We already went over Lauderdale Lakes versus ABG versus Lakewood. And Lakewood came out victorious. What was the score on that game, y'all? Anybody got that score?
12-6.
12-6.
12-6.
Who scored for y'all?
Aiden scored.
Who?
Aiden.
Aiden. And who,
Yeah.
and who scored for them?
I want to say this. Out of number 26. I think 21. And I think the quarterback did. I think he's 0 or 6 or something.
I think it was 0. But that on defense, number 7. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, bro.
But the crazy part about it, that first drive, you ain't even seen number 7. Bro, we scored in what? 4 plays. Our first drive. I'm like, oh, this shit. Yeah.
7 wasn't on the field.
No, he was there, but but that last drive, bitch, he was there. He was there. He was there. Every goddamn play.
Bro, that last drive, that motherfucker was what? Yeah, 7 was my dog of the day on that 7 level. Um, beyond that, on 9U, who was y'all top players? Who did y'all see stand out on 9U? That was OTP versus Vice Tribe. OTP versus Vice Tribe.
I ain't watched it yesterday.
Like, you breaking up, bro.
Like,
Back out and come back in.
I ain't
Yeah,
watched
of course, number 1, Batman Garrison, he balled out. Number 4, Carter, he balled out. I want to say it was another 1 or 2 kids from Vice Tribe that really did their thing. For OTP, it was number 1, of course, Jason Smith. Uh, number 8, True. Number, I think it's 7 for them. If it's not 7, it might be 9. The DN. I love 7. 7 long, lanky, and he locked down his side for the most part. Um, but yeah, it was a game where Vice Tribe actually jumped out on them early. I think it was 14-0. 14-0. He back.
it's loaded.
There he is. He back. Yeah, I was saying that Vice Tribe jumped out early on them. I think it was 14-0 before they scored. Was it 14-0 or was it 6-0 before OTP answered? See, I gotta go pull up my footage now. I'm ready to start cutting. All I know is I remember number 4 for Vice Tribe. I think they had a jet sweep. They ran a jet sweep, and I thought Batman kept it. He gave it. Bruh, stretched the play all the way. Ended up getting a crease, cut it up. Somebody tried to cut him off. He sidestepped his angle and took it to the crib.
Hey,
But big shots out to number four. He ran straight to my camera and everything. Big shots out to number four. Um, but y'all know what time it is. It's Jason Smith time. Jason put the team on his back and he did the damn thing. There was also when True had a big time catch late in the game. It was another kid. I can't remember exactly. I want to say it was five. Five had some big runs in there as well. On to 11U though. 11U Bugatti. Bugatti versus Osceola Cowboys, Bad Boys. Nato, Nato, you still on here?
Yo,
What's up about them bad boys, man? How about them bad boys, bro? They was fighting early, bro.
yeah, the
Yeah.
kid they tapped out.
Hey, I
They tapped out. They tapped out. Cat. They
man,
fought.
stop,
They fought, and they just stopped fighting.
bro.
And I know the
No,
kids.
man, you
Like
can't say they
I
tapped out in
can't,
the
I
sixth
I can't
can.
inning.
say that. I can't
A
say they
6-0
tapped
ball
out.
game, bro. Four
Who? I ain't talking
Right.
about
quarters.
my. I ain't talking about my team.
Oh,
We talking about
Yeah,
bad. He said
I'm
bad
talking
boys.
about for the bad boys. 11 first and foremost, number 4 and 14 on that D line was punishing shit. Number 4 was playing in the backfield.
That's Big Zilla
Having
cousin.
of course, they from the same family.
They in the same household.
Golly, goodness gracious. So, uh, but yeah, 4 Williams, my boy did his damn thing for real. It was in the backfield, had several big plays in the backfield, tackle for loss, etc. Um, but Mr. McGee was the first one to get on the board from Osceola. And what was the score when he got on? Was it 14-6? Or was it
It was no. It was.
6-6?
I think it was six. I think it was
It was because it was
six.
only one. It was only one.
Oh no, it was four. When he scored him, he made it 14-6.
All right. So,
He scored
and
the kick. That
then
was a kickoff return.
it was a kickoff return.
Yeah,
But y'all came back and scored another time. And
that was number
it
5. That was Miami
yes,
on a
to
slant.
on a slant, took it to the house.
Yeah,
And shoot, that was like a 60
they
yard or
they they
70
they
yard.
really just gave up fighting, bro. They fought. They fought. It just like it was. I ain't gonna lie. The like 14, he was getting tired to what I shouldn't say they tapped
I
out.
will say it's depth, bruh. Y'all didn't
That's what
have
I was about to
enough.
say. That's what I was trying to get at. That's what I was about to say. He ain't got enough. They ain't have enough depth for them to where they can rotate them in, get them a break, get them back in. To if like they taking
Yeah,
them out and putting somebody else in, it was hurting them basically.
I
You
get
need
you.
to be able to take somebody out, and then whoever you putting in, you ain't missing a beat by whoever you
It's
taking out.
comparable. It's
Yeah,
comparable a little bit.
somewhat.
Um, you're right. At the end of the day, when 4 and 14 got tired, that's when they started moving the ball extremely well. Um, but big shots out to Bugatti. Um, how did they score? First they scored on they scored a big run.
Oh, miss! It was a miss. The safety bit up. The first touchdown was with the safety bit up on that damn screen, and he was wide open. It was wide open pass.
Double O. Double O is wide open.
wide open.
Yeah, double O is wide open.
They couldn't
Um,
do. Sight them had a mean defense on. They couldn't do. They really couldn't do nothing.
they they I would
They
say that
they
they
couldn't run the
came into
ball.
the
The first
game
half they couldn't run the
exactly.
ball like that until they got
That
started
was
getting lead.
their plan. That was their game plan. But Butter made them pay.
Yeah,
Um, but by all means, Butter is definitely a top player in his class. 2033 quarterback playing up with the 2032s for the most part, and he is performing exceptionally well. Uh, but again, y'all played a hell of a game, bad boys. Defensively, it just ran out of gas a little bit. So big shouts out to Sight, my boy Sight. Big shouts out to the bad boys. But Bugatti.
damn. Well, I was so hoping I could sing that song that goddamn what you call it was saying. There ain't no damn Bugatti.
Y'all
Ain't no-
silly.
I thought I was gonna be able to sing it, but they gave out,
Nah,
man. The
nah.
hoop
I'm gonna
the
put it
hoop they
on.
gave out.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on zero though. Black Chris. Black Chris for Heisman. Chris came and sprayed like I don't know what it was. He was like he was
He came out of
lubed up
nowhere, boy.
in baby oil or something. They just could not touch him.
I swear.
They could
That just
not
running that bitch went
tackle
to
him.
running that bitch, boy.
He sprayed. I know he sprayed like three big runs where they was just melting off of him, but two of those runs were scores. So big shouts out to Chris. I think he scored three times on the day, bro. But big shouts out to Chris. Big shouts out to Butter. Big shouts out to Double O. Big shouts out to K3. Yeah, I did bottle him up, but he ended up
Getting
spraying
loose.
at the end.
Yes, sir.
He ended up spraying at the end, and at it, I think he actually started running a little bit harder as the game went on. In the first half, he wasn't running as hard, but that second half, he came back. He was he was doing his thing, man. All right, on to the 13U game. I was about to say AB. AK Boys versus Liberty City Warriors. Um, AK Boys came out. They were actually on defense first, and Liberty City was putting together a good little drive, but
But
they
hold
ended
on,
up
not to cut you off,
faltering.
Cat. Not to cut you off.
Go
But
ahead.
that quarterback from Liberty City
Yes,
is the
Mr.
fucking
Polanco.
truth. Oh my God.
They call him Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus
That boy
5
is
on
the
Instagram.
truth.
Go follow him right now. Baby Jesus 5 on Instagram. Um, but the boy is the truth. Hazel is Jaziel Polanco. Baby boy is the truth. But again, the AK front, that trench. Oh my gosh, it's the best in the nation right now, and it's hard for you to deal with depth, the depth that they have in the line on the line, bro. It's just crazy. Big shots out to number 10 Trip. He was making holes all day. Usually, I thought they ran behind Helpburn and Monkey for the most part, bro. They was doing whatever the hell they want for real because Trip number 10 came in with violence on his mind. You hear me? He chose violence that morning. Um, but yeah, big shots out to Trip. Um, that was on the on the offensive side, offensive line. But Jaden Williams first play from scrimmage where they got on offense, man, baby boy spray. Um, he actually, I think he had 3 touchdowns on the day as well. Um, but how much they scored? It was 51 or what? 51, I think it was 20.
51-20, I think, yeah.
51 to 20. Like, bro, I don't know how you drop a 50 ball in a Super Bowl? What? Y'all boys ain't got no mercy at all. But they definitely did that thing. Defensively, they were going at the corners because the run game was not working for Liberty City at first. So they were going at the corners and whatnot, and the defense stood in the paint and forced them to get off the field after long drives. But number 8, Jalen Johnson, he had him a pick. Anybody else had a pick? I don't think nobody else had a pick in the game. But Jalen Johnson had him a pick. Number 4, Deion Thomas for Liberty City Warriors. He had a several big time catches early. Number 0, Monty. He had some big time catches. Uh,
They on the 13
I
again.
mean, doctors.
who any other numbers stood out to y'all? Number 6, that boy fast. You got a jetpack back there, invisible. Y'all just gotta check him next time, man. It's underneath his shoulder pads, I swear. Number 6. Um, Anybody else that stood out to y'all? Cool. All right then.
Double zero.
Oh yeah, 00 running back.
Double
Um,
zero.
00 running back for Liberty City Warriors. Um, Once he started running the ball inside, uh, they were actually spreading. They were running out of spread, and it wasn't heavy in the box, and it allowed him to get some really good yardage and put him into scoring range and actually score. I think he was the first one to score. Um, but yeah, that was a lot of football, y'all. I don't know what the hell. I don't know how I stood out there both of them days to record. And I heard it was games on Friday. I'm happy I ain't go to those. Hey, but big shots out to all of our Super Bowl winners. How many championships did Lake walk away with?
Or,
4.
yeah.
4.
Lauderdale Lakes. How many teams they had in the chip?
6.
6. Lauderdale Lakes walked away with 4 championships this year, and they are definitely uh, the most dominant org in Florida Elite as of right now, with 4 championships this year. Big shots out to them, Miss Stacy, and all of the board members who put in hard work behind a lot of their Lakes Vikings. Big shots out of y'all. Um, yeah, I think it's a wrap though, y'all. Who going to nationals though? What nationals y'all going to? So we already heard West Orlando Jags will not be going to a nationals, even though they were invited to YNC as well as C1N. Um, where y'all going?
We going to see one in.
You going to C1N?
Yeah,
Brick
we got the same. We
Boys.
got the same problem as that. But well, we didn't get an invite to YNC for number one,
Okay.
and then number two, when we brought it up to our parents, half of them said yeah, and the other half was the school being out of school so long, and they gotta work and
I think they should move it
all
over
type of
winter
shit.
break, moving
Yeah,
forward.
I think they should. Like, I think they should move it to
Winter break, they
that
get 2 weeks off.
that too, and they need to move it. They need to change it up some. Move it like they do preseason. They move preseason from Alabama, Panama to. They need to move that one somewhere else,
All
closer to
right.
shit.
First and foremost, the reason why
I
they
say that.
don't
You say that too.
go,
Y'all get out that bed. You're gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. We out to be real.
yeah, the reason why they don't go anywhere else is because it's wintertime. Florida is where everybody trying to go in the wintertime, bro, just
I
because it's
mean, bring it to
warmer.
Central Florida
I get that.
or
But
North, like you
I
know what I'm
let me
saying.
I hate you. Let me explain it to you. So the difference is the culture of football in each one of those places. The amount of people that are showing up and being in the football aspect of South Florida. Let's be real. South Florida got some of the biggest and best get youth football games where the whole stands rocking. It ain't nothing but standing room around. You feel me? Everybody on the gate type stuff. I'm talking about the DJs and so forth. It's a whole vibe. And that's why they usually host it in South Florida because they want to they're basically using that
It's
vibe.
that'll be the same way if you take it somewhere else too, because I mean, of course you're gonna get that
I don't
down
think
there.
so.
Shit,
I don't think so.
all they gotta do is move it
I
and
don't think
see,
so.
cause
Move it and
what
see
they down there
is
and they
one
they
thing.
they have it down there where they at home. They ain't gotta go
All
nowhere.
right. Exactly.
That's
So
like if so
let's
if
let's
we
let's
had it
talk about
here,
Bradenton, right? Let's talk about Bradenton. Let's talk about Florida Elite real quick, right?
yeah,
All right. Super Bowl at IMG, right? The stands don't look chunky, bro. The stands don't be chunky. And the reason why is because that's a drive or a place that doesn't have a football culture. So people who are from there are not going to go to it necessarily. In it when it was at Lakeland, it was a lot more accessible. Polk County is a football culture there, and it was a lot of people from Polk County showing up. So maybe yes, Polk County would be a valuable
a place to
a
have it.
option. But again, you're talking about facilities wise. The only facilities that is available around that time in Polk County is owned by UYFL, a completely different what you call it. So for you to find those type of facilities within a culture, a football culture and everything like that, man, ain't no point for them to move it. Cause bro, they got more people showing up that's just not that ain't got nothing to do with football, just want and they team ain't even there. They just showing up, bruh. Like, and that's because where they are. Location, location, location. So the only other place I would see that they could move it to and still have that type of effect is Georgia because Georgia is where most of the teams are coming from. But still, you still fighting with the cold.
Shit, I'd rather
So
keep that bitch in down there.
exactly.
You got to fight with the cold and the longer drive.
Everybody want to come to Florida anyway, dog. Everybody want to be in that like everybody want to play at least once in that culture of South Florida football, bro. Just being real. When you see them goddamn games rocking like that, first thing everybody say, damn, I wish our goddamn shit was like that here.
Shit, the first thing Supreme did was call me and say, "Boy, y'all league snapping with them pits,
With the what?
with the pits that you jump on."
The what you call it pits?
Yeah,
Yeah, the league. The Nah, let's not like that. Florida League is doing some off the wall shit that no other league is doing in the nation. Just being straight up
man,
real with you.
Florida league is the most competitive league in Florida.
Yes.
It's the standard by far in Florida.
Like honestly, it was a heavy feat to do, but they've done it.
And I'm talking about as a league aspect. Don't get me wrong. It's great teams in other leagues that kick Florida league teams' ass. I'm not saying that,
What I
but
was saying
the
though
most
is like,
I was just going on my remark because people will take that and say that nigga said Florida league the most competitive and like we can't play. No, I
all
ain't
right,
saying that.
all right. So the thing is, I was talking to my homeboy about this the other day. There has to be a market for all of these different parents because there's still parents who can't travel and be readily available to go to nationals and go to
No, I ain't
Alabama
saying that. I'm
and
just saying
Georgia and
as
so
far as
forth.
like I'm saying as far as like
So
the
what I was saying is, just let me get to my point, dude. What I'm saying is that yeah, it's still raw teams and whatnot. But what I was saying is that it was a feat for Florida Elite to build a league that is really statewide and have parents buy into having to travel 2, sometimes maybe 4 hours to for their games. You know what I'm saying? A
because it's
Miami
competitive.
team having to go to Jacksonville, bro,
Man, when you competitive,
or
you gonna try.
Jacksonville to go to Miami.
Man, you gonna hit that road when you competitive. Cause when you competitive, you don't give a fuck where you gotta go to show bitch you do.
Again, it there was a market that needed to be built, but ain't nobody knew about it. It really evolved into that. You know what I'm saying? And they've created that market. They are that market now. And big shots out to them. Big shots out to B Reed and Day. They've been doing their things for years, since 2014. You hear me? So yeah, that's it's still a crazy feat to have a league that really is stretched and spans from Jacksonville to Ghouls and further down in there. Like that's crazy, bro. Florida City
It's the most competitive league.
and kids like parents want to be competitive. They want to play against the best. They want to test their kids. And hey, so like Pop Warner right now, bro.
It's good. It's good teams. It's good teams in Pot Warner.
There is good teams in Pop Warner. And honestly, the issue is those teams don't really test each other until they get into regionals, until they get into divisionals and so forth, because they're within their small pools. Once those pools get mixed together, it's like one team is just overly doing it. Like take Firecats for example.
Yeah, when they play
Um,
Speedy.
not just that game. I'm talking about the game that they just played. They just played some team that was ranked number 2 within their league, and they were ranked number 3. They put up 38 points on these people in the first half, like 38-6 or something like that. So it's like, and this is after Speedy now. You know what I'm saying? Speedy now, man, at least got on
Well,
the
I just
board,
seen
I
their
want to say.
messages and like they ain't fucking got 2 more
But
weeks of practice and we got done
yeah,
training.
bro.
That's what I'm finna go ahead and say right now.
Somebody do something.
So yeah, so everybody got practice.
Not me, not tomorrow.
Nah,
When
we ain't
y'all,
got no practice tomorrow.
but when y'all next practice? I know y'all ain't
Mine
got practice
Tuesday.
tomorrow.
I got
I
Two,
got
practice
mine
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
back at it, boy. Hey, the job is not done, as they say.
Tuesday.
This got that this team wasn't built for this Super Bowl, man. We our team was built to win YNC, man. So
Hey, man,
3 more games.
3 more games, eh? That's what they keep saying. 3 more games.
Then it's gonna get to 2 more games. Then 1 more game. We holding it up. Torn to reach immortality as a coach.
And the boys locked in today, man. Big shouts out to them linemen though, for real. Yeah, man. Jazz, Jazz came out there to play for a little bit, and then it just got out of control. I'm lying. It was out of control early.
Yeah, I was finna say I don't know what you talking about, cat.
Man, 92 came out there hit sticking. Some other kid came out there hit sticking, and then all of a sudden, wrapped around the corner. We went to the house. The energy was there for sure though. Both sides early. Dang. So, what y'all doing this off season, man? Go ahead, get y'all shameless plugs.
7 on 7 track. Um, I'm off for 8 on 8, but my the kids that's majority on my team, they probably ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna advise them to play because I ain't gonna really be coaching it. I'm gonna just use that to as a recruiting tool. I would like them to attend,
What? That's what I said.
but yeah,
I would
like
like all the boys to attend. All of them. The ones
try to
that
get them some kids. What you should be asking is who is attending, because at this point, if you ain't even got enough players, why
I
do we
think we
even
got
pay
enough.
that money? Like, that's dumb. I thought Gloria said everybody was locked in.
Hey, listen.
I need, not I want. I need.
Hey, talk about that personally after we get off
That
My
for.
bad. My bad. I forgot I wasn't on mute.
Oh my god. Oh man. But yeah, everybody figuring out their plans for nationals and whatnot. I'll probably be at AYF, pop out of UIFL one time and go to these ones that y'all don't be at. Find some new talent
shit.
that we don't know nothing
You gonna be
about.
at motherfucking YNC Saturday.
We gonna see.
Hmm?
I said we gonna see. Hey, if
How the
you
hell you
ask me to be there,
how the hell you ain't gonna clip catch on camera
if I
on
need
King
if I
gets
need
his
to be there for you,
immortality?
if I need to be there for you, I'll
What
be
you
there
gonna
for
talk
you.
about?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm achieving immortality this year.
Hello, we in there. I'll be there. Meet me there. Meet me there. Don't beat me there, goddamn.
You like us to win YNC, bro?
I like them jits, but y'all got a lot, man. Y'all got a lot. But again, it's like I don't get to see Bessemer as much as I would like to. I don't get to see Supreme as much as I would like to. I don't get to see, you know what I mean? the other contenders, and I don't really like to give
That's
them a
it. That's
whatever.
the
But
rest of the teams is in a they good teams, but they're in a lesser bracket.
I would tell you this. I would tell
It's
you
level.
this. I like what I like, and I like my boys, my sauce boys. You already know, man. That boy Project, he's just different. And then D3, both of them is is sometimes just unfair to have all of that talent, bro. Who's breaking up like that? What are they breaking up? All right, what is this? Pop Brown in the house. Good win, Twan. HOA. AU. Go ahead, go through them, bro.
Appreciate that, Paul.
Job. Go through the comments, man. Definitely some great football this weekend, Lex Perry says. Damn right. Cool out, Spring Hill, 10U champs. Would like a game with one of y'all. Y'all better line it up. Spring Hill ain't playing with y'all. Spring Hill says Spring Hill 10U duel next champs going to UYS Nationals. First year in Florida, Elite 10U dominated next and D1 duels all year. 440 points scored, 42 points against. We beat dual runner up by 30 points in regular season and went 12-0. 12-0. It's all about getting them babies the experience to play other champions from around the world. Yes, sir. Hey. And there it is, y'all. Just reviewed a couple of scores from this week's. Make sure y'all keep your head on the swivel. I will be dropping highlights on YouTube. That's R&R Sports Media. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Uh, but nonetheless, y'all know what it is. Coach Cat is over and out. Out with my boys. Big job. Swan Cruz.
You know it, man.
There it is. Hey man, we will see y'all again, my boy. Holla. Hello.